And I guess I'm not happy with them. Hey there. So in today's video, I wanted to give an update on my locks. So I think the last time that I talked to you guys was my 1 year lock update. Ooh. So a lot has happened since then because now I have lock extensions and they've been in a year. Has it been October of 2025 made 1 year that I have had my lock extensions? So let's catch up from there and then talk about how I like the lock extensions and what's going on with those. I think the last video I was saying how my locks were thin and I just didn't like them anymore. I really wish I would have just combined them, but what I ended up doing was combing that set out and I started over with lock extensions. So I did the instant locks and then I did lock extensions. I wanted my locks a lot thicker and I wanted the diamond parting because I knew I was going to have thick locks and I felt like the diamond parts were going to probably give me more coverage since I was going to have less locks in quantity. So now I went from 72 locks to 40. I have 40 locks and I do have a diamond part pattern. So I did them myself. I got someone to help me do the parts. And then after they parted everything off, I went in and did the instant locking and I put the extensions in. So I ordered my extensions from Etsy, the company called Eazy Nappy. I'll leave a link in the description. But I ordered from them and I did a custom size because they didn't have the thickness that I wanted, just regular for sale. So I want to say it was 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter thick is the one that I did. And so as you can see, they're pretty thick. And in a lot of cases on my locks, they are thicker than my hair. So you can kind of see the transition as to when it gets from my hair to the lock. But on a lot of them and on most of them, you can't tell at all. So it's, let me just show you. So I could pick out see, this looks like a pretty good one where I can't tell where my hair ends and the lock begins. But somewhere around in here, maybe here, I don't know. Somewhere around in here is my hair. So at first, they were kind of stiff at first, but they have loosened up a lot. Well, it's been a whole year since I've had them in. And they've really kind of meshed with my hair. But at the same time, maybe it's just because I just feel like I got fake hair in. So sometimes I want to comb them out. I just feel like, oh, the hair is fake. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm all over the place in this video. A few months ago, I started noticing this right here. So it seems like, and I'm thinking this is where my hair ends and where the extension begins. It seems like there's like a bud or something right at that point. I'm going to pull out a few of them. So there's that one. There's that one. It's not on every single one, but it's on a lot of them. And I don't know why that all of a sudden started happening. It wasn't doing it at first. It just started doing it about a month ago. And I'm like, is that trying to tell me to let the extensions go? I don't know. But I kind of want to take the extensions out just because, first of all, that was the plan. I was going to leave them in until I got a little more length. Then I was going to take out the extensions. But I still feel like I don't have enough length. I think my hair will probably come to my ear. That's probably the length of my hair. I'm really not sure. And you can't go by the color because I've been putting color in it with the extensions. I've done a lot of coloring with the extensions. So let me try to get on track here. I kind of want to take them out, but I know I'm not going to like the length if I take them out. The flip side of that is I can always just put them back in. So for now, I think I'm going to keep them, but let me know what you think. Should I take them out and just go with my regular hair, or should I leave the extensions in? I do like them, but some days I just feel like it's, no, it's fake hair, and then they kind of curl on the ends, but they don't really curl the way I want them to curl. But anyway, so while I've had the extensions, I've done some coloring. I've had them darker, and then I had them green because I just wanted to try the green. I liked the green. I thought it was cute. I wore it for a few months. And then I went back to this color. So I had to bleach it out to get rid of the green and get back to this color. Also, for my roots, I said I was going to stop bleaching because I think that's what thinned out my locks the last time, is putting bleach on them. So I was like, okay, I'll do color because I got to cover my gray, but I'm not going to do bleach. So that is why I have like a darker brown here, because as dark as I can go, I'm sorry, as light as I can go, is about right here without bleaching. So that's where I'm at with color. So how often am I retwisting these? I retwist a lot less now because I don't know. I don't know if it's the length or whatever, or the fact that I don't really go anywhere anymore. I don't feel the need to retwist, and even when I don't have a retwist, I don't really care. I'll just put it up in a bun or something and let it go. Like right now, I'm a week out on a retwist, so this is kind of a fresh retwist, if you will, because I think I did it maybe a week ago. So I retwist now maybe 4 to 6 weeks. That's still frequent for some people, but I would say it's more at 6 weeks for me, and that's only because I just feel like I don't really care anymore about the retwist, and I shampoo it maybe once every week or every 2 weeks, and then I'll just let it dry under the hooded dryer. All right, and the products that I'm using, so I go back and forth. I actually just tried the sweet potato pie line by Tabitha. I just tried that on my last retwist. So I did her shampoo and conditioner. I like it as shampoo and conditioner. And then she had this oil. I'll put a picture up on the screen. She had this, it was like a solid oil, but when you rub it in, it turns to oil. I guess it's like shea butter or something. I used that to moisturize, and so far I like it. I've only used it once, but I really do like it. I feel like it did moisturize well. Before that, because I just started trying that, before that I was using Loc products, their spray and their shea butter moisture for moisturizing my hair. So I would spray it with the Loc spray either every day or every other day, and then I would put on the shea butter maybe once a week or something like that, or when I felt I needed it. As far as oil goes, I haven't been using any oil. I just have never liked to use oil in my hair, even when I was before Loc. So I just feel like I don't need it, and I just don't use it. So I don't have anything against it. I just don't use it. So as far as the shampoo I was using before, I was just using my regular Designer Essentials shampoo and conditioner. I will put a photo on the screen of that too. I'm very simple in my routine, so I just make sure my hair is clean and moisturized. Basically, that's all I do. And for retwisting, I still use my Loc gel. I don't think I'll ever use anything else. I like the Loc gel. It has clean ingredients and it gets the job done and it doesn't leave buildup. So that is what I use for retwisting. That's what I've always used for retwisting. So I really like the Loc gel. So again, how do I like these? I am I'm a bit on the fence because I do like the look of them sometimes. And then other times I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't know if I like these. I think I just feel like I would like it better if it was all my hair and not the extensions. Not that I feel like I'm cheating or anything, or cheating the system by having the extensions, because I don't really care about that. I don't know, it just seems like they're not as, maybe I just don't feel as one with them as I did with my first set, which was, I started a two-strand twist. But I do like them, and they look pretty natural from what I could see. I mean, I went and got my hair shampooed once, and the girl said she didn't know until I told her. But I don't know. So let me see if I could pull some out to show you that for the most part they're kind of seamless, except for right here where I told you that that little bud is forming. But I kind of like it because I like them bumpy, and I don't mind it there. It just kind of looks like it's gonna come loose to me. So I don't know. I'm like, please don't do that. In the beginning, when I first put them in, I did lose some a lot. When I would shampoo, a couple of them would fall out and I would just crochet them back in. But now I haven't lost one in a long, long time. So I guess they're in there pretty good now. And I went back and recrocheted some to make sure they were more secure. And I guess I'm not happy with them. I do like them, but I don't love them, you know? But I would say if you want some, get some. Bad enough, take some. Okay, but yeah, if you want some, get some, because the company I bought the hair from, I have no complaints about that. It is really good. The fact that I have colored this hair so many times, that is like a miracle. I mean, I was literally forest green. I went from forest green to this. So the hair is chef's kiss. You don't have to get them this thick. You can get whatever size you want, and you can color them and wear them however you want to wear them. Now I am a little over a year into my lock extension journey. And yeah, that's that. So if you have any questions about anything, please leave them below in the comments and I will answer them. I really hope I did enough show and tell, and I hope you could really see the locks. So let me see if I can get some more close-ups. So yeah, well, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.